Coach, we're just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at New Era Field in Orchard Park, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Check 24, check 24.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flushed out right. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
48.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Leopard! Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Over!
Now Allen throwing on second down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Bills' passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
All day. Let's get it. It's going to be a long day. Check 3. Watch it now, Barney! Watch it now, Barney! Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
A I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
You don't know no better.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
Check 24. Watch 24.
Detroit, Detroit.
Right 52. Right 52.
Gun, 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 gun.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here.
Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Let's go.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
52.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Hey.
Gun, 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 gun.
Right 52.
Watch him now, Barney.
And again, it's Allen.
Stage situation. Let's go.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Gould is able to put it through. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So the first points of the night belong to our home team as they're able to take the opening kickoff and at least get 3 points out of it.
Yeah, and that helps the crowd, right? Helps people feel good about why they're there watching this game. They moved the ball well on their opening drive.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Watch him now, Barney, Barney.
Man left. 4 down. You just watch 80.
No. Check, Patriot.
6 guy. Check 6 guy. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Throwing on 1st down. Wheeler. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
Single.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Josh Jones in on the stop.
Gun, gun!
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Off play action. Wheeler finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
Let's go, D, tighten up.
On 1st and 10, Wheeler. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Wheeler. Complete out right to Jake Butt. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
Check 37. Check 37. Motion.
And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And a catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Leopard! No. Check. Patriot!
Hey, alert 3.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before. actually open, I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So 1st and 10 now
Right,
in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
No. Check. Patriot.
To throw on 2nd down. Wheeler throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Watch him now, Barney. No. Check. Patriot. Gun.
And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Watch him now, Barney. Detroit. Gun.
Mike 48. Let him know.
From the gun, Wheeler.
Check, go get him.
Able to find Harris, complete. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And now out come the Bills. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
So bad.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Check safety.
Over the middle to Smith. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
48 to Mike. Let's go, defense.
Hot. Watch him now, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
Gun!
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we gonna mic the 48 right now. Let's go.
Watch him now, Barney! Watch him now, Barney! Detroit!
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bills will add on to their lead. The diving catch for the score he laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Gold now out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Back to throw. Wheeler. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
The coverage that time was unbelievable the whole way around. I mean, you've got a quarterback just standing back there in the pocket. He had all night to survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. And his kick is right through. Gold now out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
No. Check. Patriot.
3 down. On 2nd down, Anderson. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
All right, now, lucky 56.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. C.J. Anderson, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Check.
Gun!
30, look out for number 30. Slam.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wheeler. Buying time to his left. And that's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Watch him now, Barney.
3 down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Operating from the gun. Wheeler. He's got a man. It's Mitchell. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
On the reception, the result of the play is a first down.
This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. From the gun, Wheeler. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this.